Hey guys, Elitebigs here. So today I'm gonna go over my armory, see what show you guys what I have. As you can tell, I have a good chunk of stuff actually. I mean, I have about going on to 9 pages. I also have a lot of the professional gear as well. I have a couple of interesting enlisted that I'll show you as well. So let's get started. Go all the way back. All right, so I have the finger trap. I like that weapon personally, but it just sucks because you can't put any attachments on it. Um, I do have the dentary. I don't know how to say that. It's kind of weird. But both melee weapons. I also have both IMR 9s, the Pro Pipe and the Dynamo. I do have the RX Steel Bite. I do have the Speakeasy and the Strider. Atlas 20mm Snapper and the Ferocity. I actually like this one better, just because the accuracy is not really touched. And this one, as you can tell, the accuracy is kind of low, so I'm not really a big fan of it. I do have the Oathbreaker. They actually gave a buff to the Atlas 45 recently, and it's pretty good now. I got that one. I think everybody pretty much has this one now, just because of the fact that they gave it to you for the St. Patty's Day. I also have the Atlas Engineer Gloves, the Atlas knee pads. I think I have pretty much a good chunk of the Atlas Orbital set, but I think I'm missing, the pants. That's pretty much it. I have a good chunk of the Recon as well, the Vigilante Exo. Both battle versions. I do have the Inferno and the Steed. Both Bulldogs. I have both crossbows. I have both EM1s. I have the Insanity and Barefist. I do prefer the Insanity though. However, I still like it because you can't put sights on it, but whatever. I do have, the Nugget. This is actually pretty good. I'll show you later on. I actually have a couple pistols that I dual wield, and it's kind of fun. I just got this one really recently, the IMR Boar Strike. That's a pretty good weapon. Personally, I really like it. Kind of wish I had the Thunder Tusk, but alas, I don't. Do have the Breakneck. I usually don't use this weapon a lot. I really should, because it's actually a really good weapon, but I just, for some reason, I'm not a big fan of it. You can't put a lot of the attachments on it either. I know, like Quick Draw and some of the other ones you can't put on it. It's kind of weird. And they don't actually list it in the thing here, so it's kind of weird. I do have a good chunk of the KVA Radical Gear as well. I have both NAAWS. I do have the Lake Stack Driver. That's only what Lake's actually elite one I have. I have a good chunk of the Maelstrom armor as well. I both have the MK14s and both Moors. A lot of people who are snipers kind of hate me because I have both of them. But and it's kind of sad because I'm not a big sniper. I'm really not. But I still collect them. It's kind of fun to collect them. I do have the MP11 Goliath. I actually had this one for a long time. I had it it was pretty much one of my first elites that I've received, along with my Obsidian Steed. Sorry, I'm kind of under the weather. Drinking a lot of tea and stuff like that to help me out. I do have the Feeling Lucky. Now this gun, to be honest with you guys, it's absolutely freaking terrible. It's the worst gun I've ever used. I tried to use gameplay on it, try to give some team art, some gameplay on it. It's just absolutely terrible. As you can tell, I have a good chunk of the Nigerian armored helmet, or armored gear, I should say. And I do have the command boots, command knee pads. I do have the loadouts. Yeah, I have a good chunk of the command stuff. I do have both Pytex, and also I do have both PDWs. Now this one's the one I actually dual wield with the shield. I put fast hands on it, and I'm trying to think of the other. I use pretty much different perks for it, but it's a really good, if you get it working well, it's really good gun to use, especially in hardpoint and some domination matches. The royalty gear I don't have a lot of. I only have a couple, I think I have 4 of them. I only have the boots, the cap, the gloves, and I think the knee pads, and that's it. I have both RW1s. Again, I apologize, my throat's killing me. The Holiday is actually the worst one. A lot of people think that, since the range is better, it'll be a better gun. It's just, the Rail Driver is so much better because of that reason. It gives you +3 damage, and it's just insane. If you're really good, you can throw a red dot on it. It'll help out with the accuracy issue. I both have S12s. Drifter actually mentioned recently that these were the base S12 was better, but I kind of disagree with them. I actually have both. I've been using them, and sorry, but I think these are pretty much both viable. I mean, I don't know why he's been kind of dogging them lately. I have the covert helmet, some of the Sentinel gear, blah blah blah. And that's pretty much it. I also have SM6 the third. I don't usually use that a lot. Not a bad gun, but as again, I use different guns like the. I also have the Speakeasy and the ASM1, so I use those instead. I have the Stinger, I have the Sledgehammer, and I have the SMG, but bread and butter. I only have one piece of whiteout gear. It's kind of funny because I actually purchased a couple of the Elite drops, but that's the only thing I've got. That's the whiteout version. So I think that's all my Elite ones that I could talk about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And so we're going with the professionals. I had two of the AE4s. I don't have any of the Elites AE4s. I'm not a big fan of this weapon. I think it's kind of cool that they added in, but it's just not, my cup of tea. I do like the AK-12 bleeder. A lot of people give it because they're like, oh, the fire rate's all shaky. If you put a silencer on it, and silencer, I'm trying to think what else I use. Silencer, foregrip, and quick draw. It's not really a bad weapon. I actually personally like it. This one's actually one of my favorites. Again, Drifter. I'll say that he actually had a good point on this weapon. It gives you plus to your magazine size, which is actually, for two handling as a, downgrade, it's actually not that bad. I have the melee spacer, sub-inverter. I do have the MR9 banger, the hip shot. I have an ARX headshot. The hole puncher. This gun's actually really, really good. It's actually better than the steel bite. Alas, I don't use it a lot. I should use it a lot more, but I don't. So I do have I also have a couple of AS1 professionals. I have the Rigger, the Confidence, and the Reckless. I have this is my other Atlas 20mm, the hyposonic. I haven't been using it a lot. I should actually use it because I actually have just noticed it's a little bit better than the actual. Excuse me, a lot better than the actual Atlas 20mm. If you look at this one and then this one, to be honest, the hypersonic looks like a lot better weapon. So I might try that out sometime to give you some gameplay on that. The Atlas Airborne, I have a couple. Actually, I think I almost have all of it except for. Yeah, I think I don't have the boots. I think there's boots for it. I don't have it. I have a couple of Atlas Contractor gloves as well. The police loadout. I don't have a lot. I only have two pieces. I used to have a full set, but I got rid of it for experience. At the time until they brought out the you can get more armory slots. I just started deleting some of the greens and stuff like that. But now since they add that in, I actually bought a lot of them, so I can actually have more stuff to add to my collection. I have a lot of the battle professional variants. I have the 308. I have the Marksman. I have the SPR. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Well, I guess not. So, the HBR Cowboy, I haven't actually used this a lot, and to be honest with you, I mean, it comes with the dual mag, but it doesn't really sound that great. I might delete it later on. The MR Heartbreaker, this is kind of like the troll weapon. I should actually start using it just to kind of piss people off. FK5 Locomotive. This one's really not that interesting to me. I think it's one of those ones that with the cowboy I should just delete it, but I just add to my armory for now. I have the leader, good chunk of the leader stuff. I have a couple of the mercenary stuff. The Link's variable. I haven't actually used this one yet either. It's one of my ones on my to-do list. This actual one is actually an interesting version of the MK. I'm not a big fan of the MK14. My personal opinion, they should actually increase the trying to think what I want to say now. I lost train of thought because I'm so tired. I'm sick. I'm trying to get this done. Oh, the bullet damage. It's only a 3-shot kill. It really should be a 2-shot to 2 to 4. But for some reason, Sledgehammer is really against that, and it's just like okay, whatever. I haven't used any of these variants as well. The MK or the MP 44-3s. I do have the NA 45 Rover. I do have a couple of the other PVWs. I have a couple of the Pytax. I have another RW1. Big whoop. The Stack 3s, I hate them. I don't use them. If I probably did roll some, this is probably the variant I'll probably use. Just because the fire rates increase, the mobility is increased. The only downside, as you can tell, is the magazine's down a little bit. I'd probably just put an extended clip on it and wish the best of luck. What else I got? I got an SN6. I have no clue. I think I had it, and I never even played with it at another Tech 19. Now I'm going to, I think, the greens, the enlisteds. Paratrooper's pretty interesting. Shorty is okay. We'll have 2 shorties. Never heard that one. Need some experience. Yeah. Alright, so I got a different Atlas. Another toy. A couple Atlases, nothing big. Oh, got another one. I've been noticing those. I was trying to get most of them cleared out, but as I said, I'm sick, so it's kind of hard to do that. Let's see, that. I got a couple of the EM1s, so that's kind of interesting to have. I also have this different, this is the other shield that I have. KF5 Saber. This one's actually pretty good too. I actually been using the Bulldog rifled in a couple matches. It's just, it kind of sucks to the fire rate. It kind of messes up your trigger aim and stuff like, or your trigger response time. Let's see, I have Marine loadout. It's kind of the Marine stuff. I have a couple of different MKs, different MP11s, another MP44-3 grab, whoopie-doo. A couple of Nigerian armor stuff. This one's not actually not that good. I should just delete it, but alas, I'll just I'll keep it. Different S12. I have another SAC 3. Ooh, the accuracy's better. Woohoo! But this is actually a really bad trade-off. You only get your magazine goes down, but you also get increased accuracy. Whatever. I have a couple of the Sentinel stuff, and I think that's pretty much my armor. I got a couple of the medics at the black and white, which then fire rate's increased, but the damage is down. Not really. Another gun I'm not really too fond of. I got a couple of Tech 19s, 2 different ones. So, well, that's my armory. I also have, as I said, I have a couple other things. Like I have a lot of the marksman variants. I'll just give a quick look on what I have. I have a good chunk of the Atlas Tier 1 stuff. I have all the, because I've been doing Clan Wars, I have a lot of the Centurion gear. I have also that because I bought the DLC when it first came out for the what was it? Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought lately. I'm kind of tired. Pretty much get with the advanced arsenal. That's what it was. Sorry, it took me a while to figure that out. I also have a couple of fuel stuff. Nothing really too specific, special. I think the only thing I had kind of special is, let me see if I can find it. Oh, that one actually, to be honest, that's not legit. I actually got a glitch. I usually don't wear that one. I do have the Valkyrie Shin Guards and the EXO. So I'm part of a very, very high clan. We're in the top 10. So that's why I actually have those 2. Alright, well, that's all my stuff. Just wanted to show you guys. Thanks for watching. And give me a like and kind of favorite and subscribe to my channel. I'm out.